what do you do?
I'm running to the city center.
Leave.
I'm still trying to catch up.
I'm on Reese's back.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh god. Yeah, if no one stops us leaving the fucking longhouse.
They're not.
Maybe we should just go to the bar and pretend like nothing happened.
That's what I'm fucking worried about, that they're just at the bar, because it's like this guy just has eyes on him. That's what I've been fucking worried about.
Probably not far off.
So you make your way to center of town? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, because you had said that he
yeah.
was near city center.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
What are you hoping to gain when you get there? Checking around the crowds, alleys.
Looking for tracks. Because this is a snowy place, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
It is a snowy place, but it is also a well-traveled area in the center of town.
Good shit.
How far away is the ice flow inn from center of town?
Not too far, about a 5 or 10 minute walk.
I'm going to check the inn. If anything, check on our other friends too.
Good.
They came in with us. So I'm gonna go there.
I could use some excess magic if anyone's able to spare it. I'm running out of energy and I can use it to find our friends.
I'll pour both an arcane protection and a detect magic on Morgan.
Alright, so that's 2 power points, Morgan.
I'll cast a healing on him.
I can give him an arcane protection.
Additional 2.
Back at 7.
Oh, you.
I'm gonna perform a side out and I'm gonna use it on my wife.
Okay.
My wife.
My wife.
My wife.
Are we looking for her, or are we looking for Raina's voice?
We should. Yeah, I was gonna say
Wait,
I would.
who are
put
we
it
using
on.
this on? Who am I doing this on?
No, my
Raina's
voice.
guy.
You are using this on my
Raina's
voice.
voice.
Oh, I'm
My
looking
voice.
They've been here.
for her wife. Well, her husband, but wife sounds funnier.
Yeah.
Raina's who's Bond.
So I'll hold off going until Morgan does his magic shit.
Okay, hold on. Okay. You focus in on your scry, and as your vision shifts, you find yourself in the Ice Flow Inn. Both Vidar and Einar are sitting around a table, drinking happily, talking to each other.
Yup, these motherfuckers
Yep.
are bluffing.
Yep. Well, no, or
Oh,
I'm
God.
heading straight for the fucking inn. I'm heading straight.
Yeah,
for the
no,
goddamn
I'm.
Yep.
I will push her out of the way if I need to, but I am beelining it.
Still holding Morgan on my shoulders. Unless you say otherwise, I'm just booking it.
God, I'm hoping he was bluffing.
Yeah.
I like to
don't
think
get
that
too far
Morgan
from that.
did the scry on top of you, Reese, and you
Yeah.
I did.
No,
I 100% did.
Yeah.
like you know
This fucking sack of potatoes.
I say the same way you did it with the snow, that with his hair.
Yeah.
Oh god. I used your dandruff to see the.
Of course, this bitch has dandruff.
No, leave him alone. I'm very protective of Reese's new vessel, even though I just tried to kill him a few days ago.
But yeah. Run it.
Everyone's going to the inn, Crag included.
Yes.
Yep.
And
Okay.
I'm
Yep.
still,
Yep.
I'm being hauled around.
Yes. You make your way to the inn. Entering in through the door, it's pretty quiet in here. You see the rangers kind of off in a corner keeping to themselves as they're not familiar with Einar and Vidar. And you see Einar and Vidar as well off at one of the tables, kind of just sharing some drinks. Einar has some bandages you can see under his clothing, kind of sucking on one of his smoke pipes every now and then.
Still doesn't
Keep an
quite
eye on
sit
them.
right with me.
I'm going to the cart, and I'm going to our fucking cart.
Like,
Okay.
is there any sign of... Do
Or
either
did
of
the
them
cart-
look like stress? Like, I'm looking for, like, signs of fear or stress, like, stay here, don't move, or they get it, like,
Make a notice
they're
roll.
threatened by something.
Also,
if they're,
we
if they're
don't-
just chilling, that's fine, but if I see any hint of, like, fear or
Yeah.
stress or I am threatened, this is not good.
I guess here's the question. While they're rolling that, did the cart stay with, like Frigg in them because they had most of their stuff on there?
Yeah.
Or okay, thank God, because I was like, oh my God, the evidence! Who has the evidence?
Yeah. Are
And-
they in the tavern as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna drop Morgan off in like a booth. And I'm beelining toward them.
Okay, you make your way to
For
them.
my notice roll.
Right now you got a 10.
Mhm.
For the most part, they seem all right. You can kind of gauge that they're a little guarded, though.
Okay.
He has
I
a
don't
plant.
feel
He's just a cactus.
I don't feel super great about that.
They eventually turn and they notice you having stepped into the tavern, and Einar's smile grows wide as he kind of limps up and makes his way over to you, kind of limping as he walks, and gives
Okay.
you a big hug. And as he gets close, he says, "We've been watched since we got here."
And I'll tell him, feeling. I don't know the planet, but just keep low.
He kind of pulls away. That's what we've been doing.
I will sit down and join them because I need to look like I am very happy to see my friends unharmed.
Reese.
I'm making my way over to friggin' them.
Frigg and Reeve, who currently have glasses in front of them. Lacey just has like a tea in front of her. And Frigg kind of raises her glass to you as you approach. Made it back. How'd it go?
Yeah! We had a nice little talk, it was fine. And then I'll lean down on the table and be like, so we're gonna be fucking watched if shit starts, because it's gonna try and kill us before the Jarl gets here tomorrow. Where the fuck is our shit?
We just have it in our rooms right now.
Cool, can I get my bag?
Sure, yeah. And Frigg just kind of pulls out one of her keys and slides it over the table.
Thanks. And I'll put down a gold so that they can get another round of drinks.
Frigg takes it and immediately goes straight to the bar.
Yep, I
love
thought so.
her. I love her so much.
She's so good.
I'm looking around is there anyone else in the tavern watching?
Make a notice
I'm
roll.
worried. Yeah, because I'm worried since Morgan mentioned he gave a note to a guard.
Yup.
So
Yup.
fucking shit. 4.
4. In the immediate space of the tavern, no one that you can see that catches your eye. You do remember having passed some town guard on the way in. Whether or not they're with Killgrove, you weren't sure.
Is Reese 2 going upstairs alone?
At the moment.
Okay, I'm gonna go and hover by the stairs. Keep an eye out.
Okay.
Just pretend like I'm stretching.
Can I also make that notice roll? Because I
Sure.
wanted to do this.
Sure.
It's a 9.
A 9. Pretty much same to you. The only thing you notice is you kind of like are looking out the front windows of the tavern, and you do see one of the hold guards kind of walk past and hesitate for a second, kind of like looking inside the inn before he keeps walking.
Okay, he's probably just gonna sit down at the table with them.
Okay. Einar kind of sighs. So, how'd it go?
It was not as, I don't know. I mean, I didn't expect it to be easy or simple, but there is something else going on here. Obviously, you guys know, but I'm like just trying to keep my voice low.
Yeah.
But he's part of something bigger. He got away,
Damn it.
but they fled south. At least we think they did.
Vidar kind of chimes in. South?
South. And he kept going on about how he has plans and how I don't understand, and there's something, yeah, I think he even said there's something bigger going on. But I don't know what he's gotten himself mixed up in. But it's not just him anymore.
You know, he was really just a piece of work. This is Vidar. Before we left, he's really gone downhill since.
I mean, I always knew he was a selfish asshole, but I mean, to serve some sort of fall in with this Red Lord, and I'll kind of fill them in on what Reese told us about.
Oh yeah, actually, Einar, kind of once you're done saying that, so who is that? Did you pick him up on the way? And where's Reese?
It is a very long and somewhat complicated story, but that is Reese.
Kind of squints his eyes.
Okay, so
Fuck.
you see, and I'll point out the bracers that he's wearing. You see
I
those?
went upstairs.
Oh, that's right, you're upstairs. So he's. The next time you see him, look for his bracers. That is Reese. Reese is like in a cursed item or something. I don't know. It was really weird. But he is in. Whoever is wearing those bracers, Reese sort of inhabits their body, I guess.
Okay.
Like I said, it's complicated.
Yeah, you know, I won't ask. I'll go with it.
It's Reese. Just know it's Reese.
Good enough for me.
Yeah, that's sort of, I think, what a lot of us have come to. Good enough.
He kind of puts his hand on your hand.
How are you feeling?
Well,
How long were you out?
oh, I mean, my head still hurts like hell. And even though the bruises are gone, I still feel like just completely swollen and sore. Probably have a limp the
Well,
rest
you
of my
don't look
life.
if it-
I mean, I could use it though. Adds a little bit of a unique gait to identifying me. I got the
you don't
scar
look-
now. I got the limp. I mean, I'm working my way to be a
So
real
hot.
certified retired badass.
You're. You get hotter every time I see you.
Vidar kind of chimes in. He was, once we made it into town, he was out for, it was a good 2 or 3 days before he came to.
I'm not surprised.
It took the cleric quite a lot to fix those broken ribs of his.
You'll have to tell me which one was the one that helped, as I owe them A lot.
It's fine. We paid for the service, but he's just the he's the city cleric. He's works out of the Jarl's Keep. He's kind of a dick, but he means well.
Still. And then I'm just gonna kind of like reach over and like mess up Vidar's hair a little bit. And what about you? I didn't get a good look at you at the keep. How are you? And I'm like looking over the scars and shit.
I'm all good. You can see just the remnants of like some cuts along his face, and he says, honestly, I think the biggest thing I took away, and he kind of pulls his gum back, and you see a few missing teeth.
That's pretty intense. Well,
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to chew on my left side now.
well, it's a good story to tell at least, huh?
I don't know if being in prison and getting the shit kicked out of you is a really great story.
You don't have to mention the imprison part, but mention the fight. And, you know, you think I look bad, you should see the other guy, right? Come on.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really get any licks in, but...
Whoever you tell doesn't need to know that.
And it kind of chimes in. Yeah, I mean, just elaborate a bit, you know? Just add some fluff.
Perfect.
Yeah. Tell him that you wrangled a goblin riding a warg and, I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, you would know all about how to tell a good story, huh? And I kind of, like, lightly tap him on his shoulder.
Yeah, I guess. Well, it's good to see you again, even though it's under strenuous circumstances.
You're telling me. Like I said, I don't know what to... I think we're staying here tonight.
Are we in danger?
I think we might. Which, if you're associated with us, you might.
All right. Well, whatever comes next, we'll be there. Vidar nods.
Are you sure? I don't want you guys to get caught in the crossfire of my bullshit again.
We're not backing out of this now. We started this whole hunting the Shatterclaws thing long before you even knew they were a bandit tribe, I guess.
Okay. If this is a fight you want to pick, I cannot think of... I will happily have you at my side.
We'll
Both of
happily be
you,
there.
and I'm gonna bring them both in for a hug.
They both come in for the hug. Right, and then you see the Rangers kind of like Raina seeing you at that table with them. They kind of get up and slowly maneuver over and join. Be friends.
Yeah, and I'll do the whole bit of introduction. Why can't I speak? I am sober. Introductions.
Friggs, I like meeting new people. Reese, what are you up to?
I'm going up to their room to grab my bag. Make sure that there's no motherfuckers in that room.
Okay. You get your bag. Doing a quick sweep of the room. There's no one there.
And then I'm headed back downstairs. And I'm just gonna pull up a chair and sit next to people and keep a scout.
Okay.
I want to say Crag was like focusing on that window, seeing if that guard kept coming and looking in the whole time. Was he?
Not frequently.
But
There
like
was-
he did every once in a while.
Yeah, there was one or two more times that he passed by before he kind of stopped passing by.
I think he might want to go out there.
Yeah.
If I see, depending on when that happens, because it's like when Reese comes back down and sits, I'm at the foot of the steps, kind of like just like leaning against the wall. If I see Crag go outside, I want to follow him outside.
Okay. Make your way out. Immediately stepping out into the streets, you see the hustle and bustle of normal city life. Across the way, kind of leaning up against one of the buildings, you see a guard that's in the middle of a break. Their helmet kind of in their arms, the other a pipe in their hand. You think that's the same guard?
He'll just kind of like, not like walk up to him, but he'll be like looking out and he'll like make eye contact with one of them and kind of like nod his head. And be like, mind if I take a puff?
He kind of pulls it away and looks at it and hands it over to you.
Like, smoke it. Looking at them to see if like they are scared or nervous or anything.
They seem to be pretty neutral. Kind of a no real concern sort of attitude.
How's
I'm just watching from back at the across the street at the end, like leaning against one of the walls, just watching.
how's the night going, boys?
Can't complain too much.
Anything interesting happened tonight? Crimes or anything you're looking out for?
He kind of takes the pipe back and takes another puff. Can't say anything exciting.
He's going to cast empathy on himself.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
You guys, I don't know, maybe looking after anybody? I see you looking into the tavern over there every once in a while. Looks like you have your eye on some. Maybe I could help.
Make me a persuasion roll.
That's a 6.
6. Kind of just shrugs. Just got some orders from above to keep an eye on some folks that have been hanging out in the inn.
And you know why? Are they wanted or?
Don't know.
Are you guys the only ones?
For this patrol.
Gotcha. Well, I don't know if you guys saw me talking to them, but we've been following it for a while. Also, you know, just trying to keep track of them. They told me that they actually hid some stuff just 30-minute walk south from here. I bet you if you guys go over there, you'll find something.
Make me another persuasion roll.
God, am I close enough to hear this?
Oh my
We're close.
god.
That's an explosion.
Oh, shit.
Come on, Crag! Come on, Crag!
So that is a 10. I'm guessing that's a raise.
Yes.
So that's 12.
God, this
Go.
dude.
Let's
He
go.
kinda pulls his pipe away and looks to his partner and flicks the ashes out of it and stows the pipe. Motions that way, and they both kind of head off.
walk back to the tavern.
God,
Right.
crack this small shit that is so
Let's fucking go.
Greg!
I'll just go in.
Greg
just
is
be
the
like,
sleeper MVP. Like, holy shit.
yeah.
Bernia's
Oh.
just like standing by the door, like in between like the door and the window, just watching this as you come by. Greg. Here I am thinking you're the most honest son of a bitch I've known. And she rubs your sooty head and walks in with you.
he'll just go up to the table and he'll just like put his hands down. He's like, they're gone. I bought us an hour.
Cool, so we're moving.
That would be the smart thing to do.
I don't know where, but yeah, we need to go. We can't be here.
Anybody got any favors to pull?
Not here.
Yes.
I feel no favors with this bloody knife on me.
Reeve kind of wait. Hold on. I've been kind of following. Why are we leaving? Why were there guards watching? What's happening?
Well, you guys might be safe.
Now that they've been seen talking to us, I don't think so.
No, Killgrove is after us.
Shit. The Jarl's second is kind of a double-crossing
is what-
douchebag. Yeah, he's a
The
traitor.
traitor is what
And
he
he...
is.
He's been
And the-
supporting the Shatterclaws.
And of course the Jarl isn't coming back till tomorrow, so either Killgrove is on his way telling people that we're criminals,
Criminals.
or whatnot, or but yeah, we need to find a safe place that fuck. There's the Underdark area, not the Underdark, but the goddamn fuck. We know a secret passage out of town.
Blood rats.
They probably do too, though.
Right, if Killgrove is going to use anywhere to traverse the city easy.
I would rather not go that way either, but
Where did you send the guards?
30 minutes south.
Is that in the direction of that house of the guy we...
No, that was to the north.
There's an empty house. It might be sooty and half burnt, but
better than here.
Sounds
True.
like home to me.
Nobody would come near it
yeah.
before. So,
And I'll turn to friggin' them. And you don't have to follow, but unfortunately you've been seen.
Yeah.
I'm sorry we're bringing you so much trouble.
No, it was our choice to come with you.
or if you wanted to go elsewhere, like if this is where we part, we would understand.
I don't know really where we'd go. Sounds like whatever's going on, you seem to think that this steward is making you criminals to the hold. Depending on the severity of
gets
the
his
crime you'll be accused for, it's a potential that it could spread to the other holds in the north. Meaning that
So-
we'd be wrapped into that, and I don't really think the south is a good option for us.
Okay.
Maybe if you could find a place out of the city for at least a day until we can figure out if we still have an option of getting this whatever the dirt we have to the Jarl, if that's even still an option.
DM,
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming that the I know a guy that I had for Reese, she's probably over on the other side of the mountains, right? The innkeeper?
Probably, yeah.
I'll just, like, after thinking for a second. Okay,
I see you, Morgan. I'll get to you in just a second.
if you don't mind making a bit of a trek, making it back across the mountains, there is an innkeeper over on that side. She owns pigs. She has a huge pig pen next to the inn. You can't miss it. Go in there, tell her that Reese says hi. She'll give you a place to stay, no questions asked.
All right. That's one option.
I say they can keep the cart from all this trouble.
Oh, absolutely.
They'll just slow us down, really.
Morgan.
And honestly, my fucking shoulders are tired.
Why are we running?
We're not. We're more giving these three a chance to leave.
No. I mean, we just ran him out of his own office.
Yes, but he still has power.
Yes.
To all the other guards, we just came in and crashed shit and assaulted an officer.
Yes. But if he's not in his office,
Oh. We sit in his office for a while.
We literally wait for the Jarl in his own house.
We'd be the first to greet him.
I don't know
Honestly?
why people would want to look for us in the place that they're trying to take us.
If they'll even let us back in or let the Jarl in knowing that we are literally there.
With the
know how to-
number that me and our friend Reese just did to some of the guards, I think we could at minimum get in.
And if not, we know another way to get in from the Undercity.
What I worry is, even though, from what you've said, that you guys scared the shit out of those corrupt guards, it's great. There are a lot of not corrupt guards that will not let their Jarl into an basically invaded space. I am not the most trustworthy person at the moment from an outsider's point of view, so I worry that even my presence is going to just shit all over everything.
Counterpoint. How much dirt do we have on Kilgore, really?
Not a whole lot. I think
How
we have the
much
letter
do you
and
think
that's
he
it.
has on himself in his office?
Exactly.
The stuff that he's already taken, that place looked like it was ransacked in a hurry.
Not all of
I
us.
mean, there
in a
might have been a
hurry.
few things he missed.
Not all of us need to go.
Oh.
It could just be me and Morgan. The rest of you all either go to the house in the north area, hide out there, or if you three want to head out of town and lie low for a bit until we can sort this shit out.
And I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm tired of having the other guys win and get away with things.
Exactly.
This isn't like talking about bandits, Morgan. This is a structured system. This is, like he said, he has worked with the Jarl for 3 years. We have to have some damning evidence. And right now, all we do is we look like a bunch of hooligans that just
Okay,
chase the
so-
fucking...
So, we let our talkers go in. You and I stay out of this. They go in. They look around. You said to yourself he was in a hurry. He missed something. Could not have gotten all of it. You find...
What if
See if you can find a few things. You and I can go hide in the house with anyone else who wants to come. Because I
what
can't
if
go
it
in there.
isn't- What if it isn't us that goes in? And I look over to where the guards were sitting. What if they don't see Morgan and Reyna and Brenya and Crag and Reese? What if they see 5 guards?
What you're saying, assault more guards?
If
No.
it's too
Their
late,
shit.
I'm saying I have enough magic at my disposal to make us look like guards.
Okay. So I was going to say, I thought for a second you were about to say that I'd go into someone new, which I'm not the most at peace with. So, if you can disguise us, sure. Then we sneak in, and then we close the door. Then I'm gonna fake twice. But I still think it should be a small team, yeah?
How do we know?
Should still be a 2 guards is a patrol. 5 all at once?
That's
And,
a little
I still
much.
think some of us should go over to the house up in the north.
I'll go to the house.
Good. You and your boys go up north.
I will need just a little bit of assistance. I'm a little weakened and I could use some extra energy.
Arcane protection, detect arcana.
Alright, then I've just
More
Cast a
arcane
healing.
protection.
Spent on PowerPoints.
I still have 5, but you can have, or I have 6, but you can have another arcane protection. So I am down to.
Excellent.
I casted a healing too.
Oh, cool. Then I'm back at 5. Hell yeah. And I only need 3
Go
to
with
cast it.
Reyna.
Good.
How will we know if things are gone good or sour?
We will meet at the Yar's house tomorrow. Morgan and I will stay there. Lilo, stay in the room. If Killgrove comes back, he spent a lot of energy trying to get away from us.
Well, I imagine if shit goes sideways, we'll hear it. So
Oh, absolutely. And,
If Arthur calls twice,
yeah,
you'll know.
wait,
and
what'd you say, Morgan?
If Arthur calls twice, you'll know.
That it's bad?
That it's bad.
Good.
And Morgan will be on his way.
Okay.
Because you are the clever one out of the 2 of us. If he comes into that room, you're taking the secret passage and you're getting the fuck out of there. Yeah.
Fine.
Okay. Because I saw that skinny little shit. If he uses all his magic, he's not going to be able to stand up against me. Okay? We need you to stay up.
Fine. Fine.
Okay. So, we got a plan. You and I need to get scarce so that we can get all doled up. We have an hour. Let's make the most of it. Now I'm following Morgan's lead.
I have everything that I need.
Brynja, you're going to the house too, yes?
Yeah.
Crag, what are you doing? Are you going with them or are you coming with us?
I'll go with you two.
Wait, with who?
With
Morgan
us.
or...
I think.
with
us.
Brynja and Reyna, yeah.
Okay, so here's the plan. Crag, Brynja, you two go ahead. We'll stay here, wait a few minutes, and we'll come after. If we leave all together, that's going to look weird.
Look. Okay. As we get up, I.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I would say Reeve kind of chimes in. I think we'll stay here in the tavern. It would look extra suspicious if all of us just suddenly disappeared from the place we already paid for rooms.
Fair. If you want to make it extra convincing, I'll leave enough gold for 2 rooms. That way the innkeeper could say if that was still there.
Thank you. And Lacey kind of chimes in. Yeah, plus, I mean, it would probably be nice to know if we're actually going to be wanted or not.
Hopefully, you were, if anything, you would have just been collateral that they were trying to leverage on us. So hopefully you missed that qualification.
Yeah, we'll find out, I guess. And Frigg chimes in. Yeah, I'll fuck anyone up that tries to mess with us, though.
I hope you do. I hope it doesn't come to that, but I hope you do.
Thank you.
Oh, see, I'm not worried at all. I hope it doesn't come to that for the guards. Have you seen her?
That's kind of what I was thinking, but I didn't want to say it. It didn't really feel right for the
Yeah.
mood.
Yeah. Alright, if we're gonna get up and, if we're gonna leave first, I'm going to, I'm gonna tap, like, Morgan on the shoulder and, like, squeeze his shoulder. And does Morgan speak halfling?
That one of the 12 languages you know.
I say something.
7.
I
Wow,
say
you did too
something
much
that.
at it.
I say something in halfling to you. Before heading towards the door, and I stop, and I look at Reese, and I say, "Be safe. Protect him."
Always love.
And go towards the door, and I'll wait outside for Greg and Rena.
I need to stop looking down at Julian's screen.
It's the worst mistake.
I
Well,
don't
see,
know
I'm
what you
confident.
mean! I don't like those implications.
Frigg kind of, well, if we're going to be here for a while, might as well make the most use of our time. And she pulls out a bag and dumps some dice on the table.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Looks to Reeve and Lacey. Come on, another round of Tafflap.
Damn it! We weren't fucking on a hit list.
Right. But yeah. So me and the boys will wait like 10 minutes after Brynja and Crag leave. And then we'll go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
No,
just waiting
so
outside
then-
the door. So as soon as someone shows up, I'll start walking with them. So if it's
Oh
Crag.
no, I meant like
Rena.
you guys go to the house. Like you guys walk
Okay.
to the house. Like leave.
Okay.
Go. We do not want to be seen walking in a group.
Get the fuck
Then
out
I'm
That is
waiting
what I
for
meant.
Crag. Okay, so
Yeah.
then I'm waiting inside by the door for Crag, and then as soon as Crag comes up. God, how fucking tall is Crag?
I think he is 4'11".
Holy fuck. Okay.
We love a
I
short
am
kid.
literally we love a short king because I'm like 6 foot. Just under. Like so I'm gonna God, I can't even. I'm just gonna put my arm on his other shoulder and just walk out with him as we go down the street.
Alrighty. And then Reyna, you follow not too long after.
Yep. I told both Morgan and luck. Don't be stupid. And then yeah, I'll walk towards the old house.
Since it's just Morgan and I now, I just lean down. Do I still fucking need the leash or no?
The what?
And I'm just gonna like turn and oh wait, I'm not fucking. Oh, we buried that shit. Never mind.
Oh my god, the leash. Yeah.
We
the leash.
we buried the leash. No, Krog worked so hard.
Buried
on
the lead
it.
on that one.
Yeah.
Oh my
Ah!
God.
Cool.
I don't
Oh,
know what
fun.
that means.
I'm always in awe of just how innocent you are, small one. Oh wait, you're not small now. Fuck. All right.
I'm not small now?
Cause Reese is now like 5'9".
Oh.
Yeah, you're like the same height now.
Actually, I think I might be like a hair taller than him.
Yeah.
That's funny. I'm just happy that I know a language that you don't. I can say
Yeah.
shit to you and you don't know what I'm saying.
For now.
For now.
Immediately Morgan's like, the fuck is this language?
Languages are Pokemon, and I am a trainer.
Like, ooh, am I the only one that knows halfling in this group? Woo! Secret language!
Anyway,
Yep.
I'm gonna start casting a spell, and I'm just gonna start singing, and you're gonna have to pretend like it's totally normal. And, I can't stop.
Okay.
I can't stop.
That's fine.
Wonderful! And so I begin casting Skrimira,
Okay.
incanting.
As you begin to incant the spell, what little light is in the room slowly fills the spaces around you as you each take the visage of one of the Shadowshore guards.
Cool.
And just under my breath, just casting the spell constantly until we don't need it. I'm gonna drop probably the incantation as we're getting up to the guards, so I don't have to be doing it, and then the duration will just run its course.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But for warning.
Cool.
All right. You begin to make your way out of the tavern and back to the Ice Keep. As you approach the large bridge, making your way across to the big double doors of the hold, the guards out front kind of just hold out a hand. Sorry, boys. Keep us on lockdown.
Sorry. Must have got mixed up with orders. We were just sent to retrieve some papers for the steward.
Go ahead and make me a persuasion roll.
That's fine. Do. 5?
5. The guards kind of look at each other and back to you. All right, make it quick. They open up the doors.
Cool. I'll make my way.
You make your way into the interior. The remnants of the previous transcription just scattered all over the keep. It doesn't take long for you to find your way into Killgrove's office.
Cool. Closing that door. Is there like a lock mechanism or anything?
Yes, there's a lock on the door.
Locking
I
it?
will continue the incantation
Okay.
in case we gotta get out of here.
Yeah. Alright, let's look fast. And I'm rummaging through all that shit. Like a fucking raccoon.
Okay, make me a notice roll.
Can I
Anything.
also rummage
Something.
like a raccoon?
Anything.
Yes, you can, Morgan.
Wonderful. Oh, that's
That's
7.
5.
7 or 5? Okay.
Not bad.
You rummage around through all the documents, and as you go, you start to get desperate because every single one you go through is all just stuff that you couldn't be able to use against the steward. Your typical ledgers, notes to various nobles in the region, nothing that is truly incriminating until Morgan. You said you got a 7? You do, as you're rummaging through the room, in its entirety along a bookshelf as you're kind of pulling off books and going through what is on the shelf. You notice that one of the books sticks.
Can push.
You push the book in. There's a click. The bookshelf slowly slides to the right, revealing a small room beyond.
Oh, you sneaky bitch.
Yeah, we're looking at this motherfucker.
Slides to the left.
It's an incredibly small
to the
room
right.
as you make your way in, filled with these small, ever-burning candles that have a magical flame illuminating the space with this sort of deep indigo glow. The room itself appears to be some sort of shrine. There's all manner of different kinds of offerings, gold. There's books, notes, letters, and then countless black feathers scattered over the shrine, with the symbol of a backwards-looking raven at the back.
Oh.
That's one of the Florkier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Oh
Victus?
boy.
Am I remembering that right? Is it Victus?
It is.
I know I'm tapped for PowerPoints, but can I try and cast Detect Arcana?
Okay. If you'd like to go ahead and make the roll to see if you can.
Okay. And it's a penalty of 1 per PowerPoint I need to go over, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Spellcasting. Okay. Just to make sure that there's not some scry shit on this room. Hang on.
Where's Arthur, by the
Okay.
way, Morgan? I know you said that you were going to use him as like a warning.
He's like outside,
Okay.
like by like the windows and stuff, keeping an eye out inconspicuously.
Mhm.
That's a 9. It was an 11, but
Okay. You managed to successfully cast the spell. The candles are very magical. Nothing else in this room seems to be of any particular note. No scrying, magics, or anything like that.
Good. I'm before Morgan grabs anything, I'm gonna put a hand on Morgan's shoulder. This is it. Leave this room untouched. Because if we tell Valyaro that there's a room, we don't want anything missing and on our person. Okay? I know.
No, this is Julian reacting. Not Morgan. This is Julian
Not
reacting.
Morgan. Yeah.
Fucking dark god shit bullshit,
Yeah.
Julian.
Oh, motherfucker.
Appease!
Just a little bit. Just a little bit of dark gods, please.
He's already
Okay.
planning. He's
Fine.
already planning on using the knife.
I hate it when you make sense.
Yeah,
I
starting
still
over.
want to try and just see what I can see with my general knowledge of the arcane. I'm not gonna take nothing. I just want to see if where I'm standing, if there's anything funky.
Okay.
It's a lot funky, I can tell you that.
I mean, it's a shrine to
Flark your
Victus,
shit.
so
Yeah,
You're not there. You couldn't tell me that.
That's-
Ha!
it's like walking into a jazz club and wondering where the bass is.
I'll say this is an occult roll. 4.
You're
Nothing
overwhelmed.
in particular catches your eye. You
Just
see
wanna sit in here for an evening.
You see most of the other things I described. The note's really too far away to get a look at unless you like actually pick them up. In the center of the shrine, there's a small bowl with months and months of dried blood accumulated on the inside of it.
I know.
Can I take that? Can I take that at least?
I want to say yes to you, Julian, but we
Fine,
can't.
get me out of here.
Yeah, I'll just be like, come on, face up, make it quick. If we stay any longer, it's gonna be a problem. And so I'll like guide us out of the room and close it and make sure that that book clicks back into the place it was.
Okay. You do so.
Yep. Because we can't plant this. We weren't here that long. This cannot be like, oh, they set this up. No. And I'm gonna start making my way back.
I follow him.
I'm so sorry.
This is the sound of a broken
See,
man.
Again,
want-
this is Julian reacting. This is not. This is Julian at
know.
this point.
I also want you to have the sketchy, weird magic shit. I know.
Thank you. Thank you.
We can get it after we use it to.
Let's nail this bitch to a wall so I can ransack
yeah, exactly.
his office
This is like-
unsupervised.
We have
This is like
sketchy
the
flark
Web
your
of
shit
the-
at home. The sketchy
Yeah.
flark your shit at home.
It's Britney's night.
Pretty
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, get you to flark your shit at home.
Jared, you know what you must do.
Yup.
Okay.
Oh, poor Crag is like eye level with that damn dagger. I'm sorry.
Just like
You're welcome.
constantly eyeing it.
Yeah.
You make your way out of the keep.
Yep.
The guards give you no further trouble as you keep to yourself and exit across the bridge.
Cool.
Very smart keeping that incantation going. Very smart.
Oh yeah. And to the house in the north.
Yeah.
Or we can try and find entrance into the Undercity and try and make our way back into that room.
I'm trapped for magic.
Yeah. Okay.
should
House in
leave.
the north. Sorry.
North.
I am so sad for you. I know.
It's
They-
fine. We're gonna nail this bitch to a wall, and then
Yeah.
you can ransack his office. And you
Yeah.
get all of the sketchy dark magic shit.
Unsupervised.
You know what I just
Yes.
realized?
You get
you know what I
all
just
the
realized?
sketchy magic shit.
Huh.
What?
All the times that we've run into Flarkier shit, Julian has not been present for that
Yes!
This is the
session.
first one. Yeah.
Every fucking time we have dealt with Flarkier shit, Julian has
None.
not been here.
It's like for Julian, Vince has taken us to a candy store and then talked about it, and now Vince is just letting him window shop outside of the candy store right
Candy
now.
store and not.
Hey, I'm not doing shit. Morgan can go into the candy store if he wants.
Okay.
That's all on Reese.
That's true.
Okay, we go home.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
You make your way back to the house in the north to meet up with your friends. While the rest of you was there anything you wanted to accomplish?
Well, Brittany's just gonna hang out when we get there.
Hang out
Walk in with
and
Crag.
Okay. Then, just a couple hours later, you hear the sound of footsteps outside as Morgan and Reese make their way in.
Okay. I'm gonna stand on behind the door so whoever comes in. I'm
Yeah, I'm standing up, getting ready in case it's not our friends.
hand on the sword that Reese gave me.
As we start to get closer, Reese is just gonna pop his back. Oh, fuck. I hope we make you a fucking decent flank spot.
Uh-huh.
And we're just like, okay, no, that's Reese.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just lean down to Morgan.
listening.
Yeah,
we
no,
just
that's-
we
that's
relax.
both of us.
I relax.
Okay. Yeah. I just go back to. I assume I have a sulking corner that I have like one. I have one last like bottle of wine that I've been nursing
Oof.
as we wait. Unless anyone has anything else, that's what Brynja's doing.
Yeah, I was like, damn it, we should have bought some bottles of wine before we left. Fat!
I know. Believe me, I've been regretting every second.
Make it through.
At least it made it easier to pass the time. How did it go? You're here, so obviously not terribly.
We have something that I don't think he can destroy quick enough. At least not without making a big fucking mess of shit. And that we can't have planted.
Okay.
Secret shrine. I don't know the god, but from the look on Morgan, I'm guessing it's significant.
Well, it was a shrine to the god Victus. And Victus is known for their proclivity for secrets and whispers. Which makes me a little concerned that Killgrove might be as well.
Well, if he's worshipping that god, of course.
I guess my
So
question
now
is why hasn't he already destroyed it?
Well, we chased him out. And it's the middle of the day.
What if he comes back?
Is it the middle of the day? What
Well,
time
at
of
the
day?
time, it kind of was. It was daytime.
Oh, at the time it was. It is definitely nighttime now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now I'm a little worried he's going to destroy it during the night.
But if he destroys it, there's a big asshole in his office that we did not cause.
We kind of already did make a giant hole in the bowels of the castle, though.
But for other gods, so
No matter what, it's going to be messy. And if by a miracle that bastard thinks so highly of themselves that we didn't find that, and thinks that they...
I mean, sorry, go.
No, the only reason they would destroy it, I think, is if he thought... Let's just hope that he thinks that he got the best of us.
I was going to say something like, I mean, I don't know how big it was, but I imagine something like that would A, take time, and B, make a lot of noise.
exactly.
There is one other thing I neglected to mention about Victus. You know how crows and ravens aren't the most welcome things in the world?
Is that who they're associated with? I always was told they were a bit an omen of bad luck.
That's probably why. Are you a spy, buddy? And I look over to Arthur.
Kind of just cocks his head and lets out a caw.
Would you tell me if you were a spy?
Does the thing that ravens do where they kind of like bob up and down.
I do believe him.
If we're worried that he's gonna break it, I can find a way into the Undercity, sneak up. I know how to get into that room. And lock myself in, easy peasy. But that does run the risk of, if he doesn't destroy it, and we bring it up and the Jarl sees it, I'm in there and he can pin it on me.
We're fucked no matter what. It's
Why
going
does
to be a miracle if we get away with this.
Right. And we'll just bring it up for options.
Who's to say we even get an audience with the Jarl? As soon as he shows up, who's to bet that Killgrove is the first one there to talk to him?
Which is why I wasn't planning on sleeping tonight. Show up there at the crocodile.
We all need to rest. We can
These watches.
we can take watch.
But we'll need to wake up super fucking early.
Okay.
Good thing I just have half a bottle left.
Right.
We were supposed to be relaxing and playing dice.
We'll do that once this is finished.
They let us have dice in the jail cell.
I'm going to sleep. This is a lot to take in. Yeah.
Very fair.
I'll take first watch.
I'll take second.
We'll make sure to take
I'll-
last.
I'll take whatever is in between, or if one of you guys, I'm gonna finish this. She'll find like a broken, kind of but still sturdy, like stool or chair and prop it up in like one of the corner windows to like look out onto the street as she sips.
Okay.
It will be smart to double up. Or as an ears doing each shift.
All right. Your watches go without anything worth noting. Eventually, morning comes. Prior to the sun rising, when its orange lights begin to bathe the clouds above, you're up and ready to go.
Yep.
So what's the plan?
Get to the harbor
Face the
before
music.
Killgrove can. If we don't, make a case right there. Especially if it's in the street. Or eyes and ears.
Are there like some flowers around? Some moss, some root matter.
Yeah. I'll give you some moss.
How much moss?
How much moss do you want?
Enough to give to my friends.
I'll say a vial worth of moss.
Reyna. I'm gonna give it to Reyna.
I will take it.
Lucky moss.
Before we head out, Reyna is gonna turn to both Einar and Vidar. Just tell them, if you start to hear commotion, fighting of any at all, get out. Leave town. I don't care where. I do not want either of you involved. Where the fuck might go down. Alright? And I'm gonna look to Vidar. I don't care if you have to drag him away. Do it.
I probably will. And Einar just kind of like looks at him. Yeah, he probably will.
just hope it doesn't come to that, okay?
We'll keep an ear out.
And I'll give him a kiss goodbye and just, I love you.
He pulls you in close for a hug. I love you too right now. And gives you a tight squeeze.
She is fighting back tears real hard. It is not good. Not good. But eventually she does let him go. And okay, go.
He kind of pulls away and they take their leave.
Right. Let's read this fucker. I'm gonna start heading toward the hall.
All right.
Oh. Got it. There we go.
You make your way
make
towards
sure.
the ice keep. Stepping up the long stairs that lead to the bridge across to the hold. You eventually reach the guards at the front, who immediately put their spears down, and they take a second kind of looking at you. They look to one another. Don't move. You're under arrest by order of the Jarl.
Oh, so he's here now. Well, good. We have information for him.
They kind of look to each other, and one of them whistles, and a few minutes later, another guard comes out and moves up to all of you with shackles.
So, are we going to see the Jarl first, or are you going to let Killgrove kill us first?
You can present your case to the Jarl. You are under arrest regardless.
Just want to make sure we live to see the case be done. And I'll hold up my wrists. I don't like this, but
I just look down to Morgan and just kind of gesture.
yeah.
You mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. He'll have to be assisted. It's a long story. It'll be part of the case, but he did receive an injury as part of Killgrove's shit.
They nod and they shackle
Can I
Morgan
give them
regardless.
my dead arm?
You kind of use your other hand to lift it up.
No, I want to fake having the dead arm be the good arm.
How do you do that?
I mean, they're shackling to both your arms.
Yeah.
But do they have to?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Fine. Do your job.
Yeah. Do your job.
God, you really just want to work around the justice system, don't
Yeah.
you?
I do.
You're
I don't
trying
trust
so
this
hard.
either. It's rough.
They shackle all of you and lead you inside the keep. You make your way into the Great Hall. The Jarl is already seated at the back, looking fairly tired. You can see him kind of just hand in his head as he listens to Killgrove, who has returned and is talking to him.
we knew this was gonna happen, so you know.
Yeah.
It didn't matter how early we woke up. I'll just wait until we're addressed.
The guards kind of bring you forward, and the Jarl just waits for a second as he's listening to Killgrove before he holds his hand up to stop him. He looks to all of you. He pulls out a letter One that was folded, pretty similar to the one that you saw Killgrove pass off to a guard. I'm told that you are dangerous criminals who ransacked my keep, threatened the life of my steward, and incapacitated many of my guards. Not only that, but you were the murderers of someone on the north side of town and let the Shatterclaw bandits go. What do you have to say for yourself?
Sorry, I'm trying to work in order, and please, like turning to everybody else, if you feel the need to pipe up, please do. In terms of ransacking your keep, I'm honestly not sure, but that is, all of our belongings are all our own. If you are referring to Northark Keep, the one that was filled with Shadowclaws, right? The ones that you sent us to get rid of. May have been a miscommunication. Second off, in terms of the individual in the north, was marked by Valkyries to be dispatched of. In fact, transformed and started to attack us just at the start of conversation. And in terms of letting the Shadowclaws get away, I'm new to this group, but one of theirs died trying to make sure the Shadowclaws didn't get away.
We went after the Shatterclaws, as we did, as for your sake, Jarl, and like my comrade here said, we lost one of our own, and while clearing out the Northark Keep, we found some interesting and incriminating evidence. Because on our way to investigate the Shatterclaw bandits, they conveniently knew we were coming. And come to find out, they were getting information upon shipments and in contact with someone with the initials TK. We came here as soon as we could to have a conversation with you about it. But you were unfortunately not here, and instead your steward was, who then proceeded to threaten the lives of some friends of ours who were staying in town, who were injured, also doing your bidding, fighting the Shatterclaws. A struggle ensued concerning some guards that were under your steward's coin purse.
Who we did let free.
And no one was killed. You can account for that.
And you have evidence of these shipping logs?
If I may go into my bag.
They're all motions.
And I'll go into my bag and pull out the shipping logs.
One of the guards kind of takes it from you and walks it up to the Jarl. Killgrove kind of, as the guard's walking up with the map. My Jarl, they mentioned that they were chosen by a Valkyrie, but I would like to point out the fact that one of their members is carrying an artifact of the Flarkir.
And that makes my statement false how?
Why would someone who is willfully carrying a weapon of the Flarkir be chosen by a Valkyrie?
Unwillfully. We
Let
pulled
me
that
talk.
out to save
Also-
Spirit.
Also, I am the one chosen by a Valor.
The Jarl kind of, as Killgrove starts to say something again, he just holds up his hand to silence him and takes a look at the shipping logs.
I can prove it right now if you like.
He finishes reading the shipping logs and kind of rolls them up, and then motions to you, Reyna. Please do.
I'm gonna activate Celestial Fury. Have my spectral wings pop out, start glowing and shit.
As the brilliant radiance fills the room, Killgrove kind of chimes in. A trick of the Flark here.
The dark gods. Also, you
Indeed.
would know.
They are known for deception. Completely skimming over your comment, they are known for deception. It is not
And
outside of their
secrets.
realm in order to present some sort of demonstration like this.
Can Craig cast charm on the Jarl?
Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh no, 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 no,
no, no.
That's rough.
No,
That's rough,
This
my
is
guy.
going so well. This is going so well. No.
Are you sure you want to, Craig?
Okay, I guess not then.
Okay.
Shit.
Oh, thank God.
If we openly
No.
cast spells right now, we're having
we're
a bad
fucked.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess
We-
that's fair. He just needs to smile, but
He just charm. Just hey.
Uh,
Can we not?
Hey,
No. We've
Jarl.
gambled so much this
Buddy.
episode. Can we not?
Reese is gonna just, my Jarl, your steward is working with the flock here.
The Jarl kind of raises an eyebrow as Killgrove says, "Lies."
Oh, so the secret compartment in your office doesn't exist?
The Jarl kind of looks up to Killgrove.
It's but a short trip.
This
Which book is it, Morgan? The Jarl can do and look himself.
Exactly.
Oh, it. Oh, the book. The book.
Noodles.
Noodles.
The Jarl kind of like still looking at Killgrove. Stands up. Walk with me, steward. And he motions to some guards in the room. You, come.
I would be cautious, y'all, as Killgrove has openly stated that half of the guards in Shadowshore are under his employ.
I believe it.
Okay. Oh, he's gonna fucking kill the Jarl.
He's gonna die. Well,
Shit.
Long live the Jarl. Who's next?
Well, yeah.
He makes his way towards the office, and just as they reach the corner that turns into it, the Jarl kind of motions for the guards, who stop in place and put their hands on Killgrove's shoulder so he can see inside the room as the Jarl goes in by himself.
Oh, yeah.
Good. I was hoping that they picked a good Jarl. Fuck.
Just need this to work. Just need this to work. Please,
God.
dear God.
Thank God for
I
that
guess I
notice
can-
roll. Fuck.
Guess I could break us out literally anytime.
Please do not. Please do
Last,
not.
last resort.
Wait.
Please
We're
do
doing
not.
so well. Please, dear Lord.
You can't exactly see into his office from where you are, but you hear the heavy ka-chunk of the book and the sound of the bookcase scraping along the ground.
Yeah.
It's gonna be empty.
Please be intact.
You see the steward kind of looking around, panic slowly growing in his eyes.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Fucker.
please.
I'm
Oh,
looking at him.
please.
I'm hoping.
Please.
If he ever makes eye contact with me, I'm just gonna.
Oh, I'm glaring daggers right at him. If he looks at me, all he's getting is "You're dead. I will murder your ass."
You hear the sound of footsteps as the Jarl comes back out. A very sedated expression of anger kind of being held beneath a calm face.
That could be good or bad. That could be good or
Yeah.
bad.
He's fucking tired. This is a man who's done with the day, and it's only 5 o'clock in the morning.
7 a.m. I'm already over today.
He like walks up, getting inches away from Killgrove's face. Would you care to explain yourself, steward? Killgrove just kind of like straightens himself. I and then he's going to cast teleport.
Oh,
You fucker! No!
I'm casting
That
stun.
fucking bitch!
I'm casting stun.
We're not
Yeah,
there.
You can see him from
We
where
can
you are.
see him.
Yeah,
I'm
you just couldn't
casting
see the office.
stun.
Okay, cool.
All right. Make
While
me
this
an
is all happening, can I just motion my manacles to a nearby guard?
Reese, make me an agility roll. This will be contested to see which of you
Fuck!
roll first.
No!
Oh, come on! Come on!
No!
Come on! Be lucky! Be lucky! Be lucky! Be lucky! Be lucky!
Come on.
Oh. That's cocked. Hang on. Okay. It's still at a fucking -2. So that's 5.
5.
-2 to
Fucking agility. Yeah, because I had a
What?
D4 and it went down because of this new damn body.
Oh shit, that's right.
Oh! Really?
Yep.
Let's go shopping.
That's...
Yeah, let's get you a new body, man. Like, holy shit.
Shopping.
I mean, if Killgrove beat me, that means his agility is probably better.
I think we found a new one.
Roll me for spellcasting, please.
Ooh. Okay, my spellcast. Okay. God, my hands are sticky because I'm sweating. Oh, stress. Oh my god. Oh, I exploded on
yes,
both.
Yes, yes.
Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's
Let's go, sticky
Yes.
dice. Let's go, sticky dice.
That's a 12, baby.
All right. You see the smoke begin to fill the space around him as he begins to mutter the word that you were previously familiar with. In an instant, your reaction time beating his, you let the stun fly. And his eyes glaze over.
Good.
Before anyone else even has a chance to react, the guards are on him, shackling his arms and tying cloth around his mouth, the Jarl still looking at him dead in the face. Terrence Killgrove, you're under arrest by the order of the Jarl of Shattershore for the worship of the Flarkir, and for lying to who I thought was a friend.
Oh. That sucks for the poor Jarl.
Oof.
That's a big oof. That sucks. That sucks.
The Jarl just kind of takes a few steps back as the stun slowly wears off, and Killgrove kind of comes to, his mouth gagged. And he just like looks up at the Jarl, and the Jarl just turns away from him, makes his way back to the chair, and motions to the other guards near you to release your shackles as they come over and unlock them all.
I'm sorry, Jarl.
He just doesn't say anything and sits. So, what actually happened then?
He was supplying the shutter claws. We went through the pass because we were told by him that that was a likely place where we find them. We were captured after an ambush, and we were going to be killed. We broke our way out, made our way to North Hawk Fort, where they were kept, and they had a map, which is the only reason that we knew where they would be, which was in Bleakshore. We
Fortunately,
tracked them.
they got away. But we believe they are headed south. Regardless,
Their
I
leader got away
do not.
with a handful.
That is
Shatterclaw
true. Most of them.
members.
It was. Well, I don't know if he's their leader. He is certainly a person of authority. But they did only get away with a handful, and we, as I said, we believe they are fleeing south. But either way, they should not be a problem for you for some time.
And y'all, may I say, I know with everything that has been going on with the bandits, resources are scarce, but the town of Bleakshore was... They destroyed many buildings upon trying to escape, and many lives were lost. We had companions that helped try and save as many people as possible, but those who live in Bleakshore will need assistance, if you can spare any.
It will be spared. With the Shatterclaws gone and this snake no longer in my ear, I have a feeling it'll be a lot easier to get resources to them.
And if I'm not sure what remnants of magic are in that room, we do have an expert in the arcane with us if you would like him to take a look at that room and maybe root out some of it.
I'm afraid not. You've done a lot for me, but I will entrust this to the cleric of the hold.
But,
Speaking of the cleric, Jarl,
we
I
do
want to be... I know Morgan is he lost use of one of his arms, but I also want to address, if you know, what Killgrove said about one of us holding a Flarkir item was half-truth. It is not willing. I've been cursed, and I cannot remove this cursed item. If you know anyone who could help me, I would be forever in your debt.
I do not know the full extent of the magics of the Flarkir. I am unfortunately not of the arcane persuasion. Should you wish to speak with the cleric, you can. I don't know if he'll have any good answers for you.
Thank you.
in the interest of the Shatterclaws, we only have one lead to go off of, which is their doctrines, which follow the Red Lord. I don't know if you know of that name or not.
The elder shakes his head. I'm afraid not.
Fair enough.
May I ask what his sentence might be? What will become of this man?
That is to be decided here in the near future. For now, he will rot below. Until then, we'll discuss what is to become of him. Any input would be gladly accepted, being the ones who apprehended.
Make sure you use materials that... Go ahead.
As it stands, sire, we are on something of a hunt of the rest of the Shatterclaws ourselves, and are running low on leads. I think he might be able to help us, given the right incentive that I might be able to provide.
So you would like him alive?
For now. And all it would take is for him to give me something that he owes me. A handshake.
Very well. Once he's been settled in his cell, and after we've cleaned up the mess in his office, you are welcome to come back.
Thank you very much.
Now, as for the matter of your payment, you have done a great service to me and this hold. I believe it was offered 2,800 gold in total, 400 split between each of you, if I recall what the steward had informed me of. Add an additional 500.
That is generous of you, Jarl.
Very generous.
DM, is that 500 for everyone to split, or 500 each?
So the 2,800 was promised to all 5 of you plus Einar and Vidar, which would have been 400
Right.
each. And
Yeah.
there's an additional 500 on top of that.
So
On top of the
900 gold each to us.
No. In total on top
No.
of that.
Oh, okay.
So 500, so
So-
that's
However you want to split that
33?
up.
33?
471.42. If we're including Einar and Vidar.
Yeah, include
Yeah.
Einar and Vidar.
I still,
471.42.
I still got 260. Have my extra go to somebody else, man.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
I'm still sitting pretty. I don't need the extra.
No, I need this. I need alcohol.
We'll figure it out.
money.
We'll figure it out. We'll
Yeah,
math
we'll
this
figure
later.
Yeah, so it was the original deal was 280. Now we're
Essentially-
adding plus 500
To the total.
to the total.
That was 2,800. 2,800.
Yeah,
not
2,800.
3,300 now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
split.
471 each. And then we'll figure out the change later.
Mhm.
That works.
I am unfortunately lacking a steward, so I will not have a witness for this. But you have the blessing of the Jarl of Shattershore to attend the Septennial Raid. Should they have the time, I would also like to speak to the other two, Einar and Vidar.
Fair enough.
Yes. No,
We will.
I can go get them right now if you'd like.
Whenever is fine.
Understood. If you have any need of our services in the future, please let us know.
He nods. I once again must thank you. He kind of just like puts his head in his hand. It's been a fucking shit show.
I'm sorry you had to come back from your trip to this.
The life of ER. Please take your leave. Go get
We-
rest. Get
I-
drinks.
I was going to say we shall leave you.
Yeah.
Do not want to take up any more of your time. Thank you again.
He nods, and a guard meets you on your way out with a large sack of coins. Hands it over.
Fuck.
Let's go! Hold on, I have to do math because I have gold.
Man, there is a list now. I need a cleric. I need time alone with
Halo.
with my new best friend.
Yeah.
Order doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You have one. I just need to get better. I'm here.
God. I'm so glad we got him.
Oh yeah,
fuck.
I'm
Oh
like I think the
my
first thing I'm
God.
doing is I'm gonna go find the fucking cleric, and I'm going to personally hand him 100 gold because he patched up my boys
Yeah.
and the love of my life. So that is the least I can do.
All right. You make your way off to the cleric in order to disperse your coinage. As the rest of you make your way out of the keep and on to bigger and better things.
Can I get an arm again?
Next session, promise.
Okay.
Okay.
The bard's music slowly comes to a close. The magic in the space dissipates as the cold leaves the room. There is a potency in lying, friends. It taints the soul. Bit by bit until there is no remorse, no compassion. Secrets are dangerous things, and the cost of lying must be weighed against the sanctity of the secret. For who knows which is more damaging? I shall not lie to you, my friends, for I come to find that I hate the feeling that comes with it. I'll tell you all I know, but in due time, for there are some things you are not yet ready to hear. Until then, be careful of the lies you tell, and the whispers you hear in the dark. Good night, my friends.